to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good. I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, finally, I wanna be free. I wanna be free. Finally, finally, I wanna be free. Finally, I always daydreaming, never imagined I lose my spark. Living in this crazy time, putting back the pieces of my mind. I know how to run from the dark and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate into the clouds. I'm so high above the ground, I'm rising.
What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and we are back with our Power Live Talk. What's up? Can everybody hear me? Type a 1 if you can hear me. Y'all know my mic be messing up sometimes. All right, so I'm gonna assume y'all can hear me. So I'm about to bring my people on, y'all. Y'all already know how I go. Now, if you are watching this replay, definitely shout out to you. Go ahead and type in hashtag replay squad and let us know what you think about it. All right, y'all, we're going to bring up our first guest. We got everybody's favorite plug, the big homie, Brillo. What up?
What up, though? You already know what time it is. We in the building. Thanks, EJ, for having me. Lock in. I'm ready to get to it.
Already. Yes, sir. All right, bringing up my next guest, Miss Tika Deshawn from All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. What up?
What's up, EJ, the TV junkie, and everybody? Nice to finally meet you, Brillo. I see you out there. Everybody that's tapping in on
Well,
Twitter,
right to be seen.
thank y'all so much.
Right to be, yeah. I love to be seen out here.
Right.
Okay. All right, we got to bring up everybody's favorite, my girl. I'll get y'all hammers ready for Mooch.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what up, Moochie?
Okay, what's up, y'all?
Good, good. How you been?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm just,
And then
I'm
last
just
but not,
ready to talk about this. I'm happy to be here. Thank you, guys.
you're welcome. You're welcome. And then we're gonna we're gonna everybody's diva, Miss Nita the diva in the building, y'all. What's up, Nita? How you doing?
What is up? What is going on, you guys? Hey.
Okay, I see you.
Hey, Nita.
Cute. I love it. I love it. We're supposed to have a couple of more people come through, so we will see if they come through. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. So first and foremost, thanks to everybody for coming out. Let me go see who's in the chat. Let's go ahead and shout this chat out. DeMarcus is in the building as usual. Shout out to DeMarcus. We got we have Samara, Savannah, we got Kelvin, Rashonda, we have Blazing Saddles, Private Poor. Yeah, I said Samara already. We got Shy in the building. We got building, Monique in the building, Detroit Kings. What up? What up? What up? Are you in the back yet, bro? Okay, you're not back. You're not back there yet. We got Denise building. All right, we got Young Duda in the building. What else we got here? We got Vonnie Love. Hey, Vonnie. And then, okay, it's still refreshing. We got Tina. So thank you, everybody. Jay, what up? What up? Thank everybody for coming out. Daria, I see you, girl. So much, guys, for showing up. Let's go ahead and jump into this episode, y'all. So first and foremost, I like to start it with a little bitty petty debate because, you know, we got to get that warm up. Go ahead and break the ice. So let's see what petty debate we got today. Let me put this banner on. All right. So the first, well, I only have one petty debate today. So today's petty debate is definitely a petty debate. Who needs to die for the greater good of the drug business? Hold on. Somebody just came up. Let me see who it is. And we will got my girl. What up, Cassandra? How you doing, sweetie?
Hey, everybody.
What up?
Hey.
Hey.
Here you go, Detroit in the building.
Hey, ladies.
What up, Detroit?
Hey,
What's
ladies.
up, Detroit?
What's up, Big Bro?
Dick over here.
Kings in the building. Oh man.
You already know I had to bring up my brother. You already know. And he come right in for the petty debate. So,
Man.
Who needs to die for the greater good of the drug? You know what? Let you have it because you just came up in here.
Who?
Effie or Lauren, who needs to die for the greater?
Is on me?
Yeah.
Yep, on you.
Effie or Lauren?
Yep, for the greater good of
my God, man. They both know too much. Effie know a little too much, but I like Effie. So I'm gonna have to go. I had to go with Lauren.
Okay, that's what's up. That's okay, Cassandra. Who you think should die for the greater good organization, for the drug business?
Effie gotta go.
Oh, my niece done hurt my heart.
Effie, I'm sorry, Effie. Why though?
Okay.
Why? Because like she is like very revengeful to me. Like it's it's business, but she takes stuff personal. So like she know too much. And like she's trying to get back. I can see her trying to get back at Tariq for putting her out the business. So, and she know a lot too. I had my moments where I liked her, but like right now, for the greater good, I'm gonna say Effie.
For the greater
good.
Sorry,
y'all. You do know a lot. Thanks to Tariq.
You do.
Okay. Tariq be pillow talking. Okay, Nita. I already know who you got, but who you got?
Unnecessary, but
You know, I already got by Lauren. By Lauren.
That's what's up.
You
okay, Moochie, who you got?
You're too comfy.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying you're into comfy with the feds. That's all.
Okay. I feel y'all now. Who you got, Moochie?
I got Lauren, she gotta go. Cause she don't for one, she don't really know too much. Effie knows a lot too, but I feel like she's not gonna say anything. She knows the game if she plays by the rules, which she's been known not to do stuff like that. I don't know if she'll snitch on him, but right now I got Effie. I got Effie with this.
Effie, as in
She gotta go.
good. Okay.
I got ooh. I got Lauren to be going, but I want to take Effie out, but I think it's Lauren. I'm sticking with Lauren. I'm very indecisive right now. Sorry.
Yeah, you okay? You good. What's up, Miss Tika? Who you got?
Listen, I'm gonna have to go with Effie. As everybody, a lot of y'all have already stated, Effie knows way too much. Lauren at this point doesn't know about Noma. Effie does. Effie could literally destroy the Tejadas, the Tariq Tejadas, all of them. She could destroy all of them. So I'm gonna go with Effie.
Okay. And who you got, Brillo?
Of course, I'm going. I mean, Lauren do know, like Nita said, she ain't too tight with the feds already, but I think she could be neutralized. She is hypnotized by my grandson Tariq St. Patrick. I mean, she still don't want to give him up. Plus, Sax said that boy love you. That's what Sax told him. So you see, she meeting up with him. She giving him information. She met up with him twice. She's not gonna say nothing about Tariq. Effie, on the other hand, even though like Detroit King said, I like her character, she far too dangerous. She know too much. You don't know. She too much of a wild card. You don't know if she gonna hold it down or backdoor you or none of that. So I feel like he can neutralize Lauren. So Effie, got to get up out of here.
Okay. Well, you already know where I stand, so
my bad.
I ain't even got this. What you say, Detroit? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think neither one of them gonna go. I think Lauren gonna turn. She gonna turn heel with Tariq. She gonna be in the drug game.
No,
you think so?
Yeah.
I don't
just as when Angela found out that Ghost was dirty, she didn't do nothing to him.
I don't know. But anything can happen out here in this power universe. So I don't know. That would be interesting. I just can't see Lauren actually being in the game. But hey, you never know. Let's see what they had out in the comments. Let's see. Lauren, Effie. Some people agree with Flo. Lauren is Tariq's end game. She is the only one who will save Tariq when it matters. Okay. All right.
I mean, I would have picked both of them for real. But
yeah, both of them gotta go. What you say? Like, we don't need neither one of them. I feel you on that one.
For real, but
okay, that was a good little icebreaker.
No.
So now we gotta move on, y'all.
Effie be coming through though. Effie be coming through. She got the wire
for herself.
No, she got the wire. She got the information to give to RSJ, right?
Don't you know, Detroit? Go ahead.
I ain't say that. I wanted to rebuttal though.
But she's too dangerous.
I just want to rebuttal that though.
It really ain't no rebuttal. Okay. She got an asset to the business for sure, but the thing we can't trust none of them. But she just too dangerous.
You can't trust none of them.
She don't add enough value to Tariq.
But I feel like she has value to the storyline, and Lauren doesn't.
Agree.
In my opinion. What you say, Nita?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, Tariq is not my concern. You know what I'm saying? Like, just overall, I know he's the protagonist. That's who we're supposed to be rooting for. I still don't fuck with him.
I mean, I
don't mess with him.
Effie's a snitch anyway, though. To be honest,
she already ratted on Tariq before, though.
Yeah, she did. That's why you can't trust her. She don't.
You can't. Right now, she's a risk. That's why I couldn't just pick one right away off the bat like that, because if we go by her past record, she has snitched before.
She just told you in the episode.
She jammed Tariq up when he got kicked out of Choke. I know everybody don't want to hear about it. We've been down this road over and over again, but it is what it is. She has set up Tariq.
Moochie,
Now,
she said,
I agree.
hey, Moochie, she
now,
said it though. She said it when they did the little the mastermind himself to rehab that plan. She said, I'm not tripping because I would have did the same thing. She told you she can't be trusted.
yeah, Nita,
Hold
you got a
on.
super chat.
Okay, so when we get to that one, I'll come back to that statement when we get to that one. I don't know I can't figure out whose thing this is on right now. I haven't figured that part out. Just assume it's Anita's. Somebody sent you a
Yeah.
says, "Hey, Miss Nita, so glad I could catch you live while I get my baby ready for bed. Artie Sachs and free Effie. Lauren, I gotta go because this is all her fault."
Hello. Yes. Come on.
Yeah. I
Okay,
feel
y'all.
like
So let's
Effie
go ahead.
still got a chance.
Gotcha. Okay, y'all. We gotta move on our cap, and this is just where I give you a statement. Just tell me if it's truth or cap. So, and these are based on things that people have said either on a live, in some comments, just random stuff that people have said about this episode. The first one is, if it come on. Oh, hold on. Y'all know. Okay, there you go. Diana would have cracked if Davis didn't give her a plan. Brillo.
I mean,
Truth or
yeah,
cap?
it's the truth because she thought she was talking to her lawyer, so she gonna tell him really what's going on. That's the way you get off. But Davis being a shrewd maneuver, you can't keep nothing from your lawyer. They got to know every angle so they can know where to attack. So Davis being a shrewd operator, even half drunk, he spilled the coffee, slid her the note. So yeah, because at that time she ain't know Sachs was a double agent.
So do you think that do you think she would have cracked under pressure even to Jenny, like just later? Do you think that she would have stayed solid all the way through?
Oh yeah, she's staying solid. She is dangerous as well. Like people always think she look what happened to Whitman. People always think like she the not dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So she's smart enough to ask a couple questions, make it seem. You see how she's just trying to get information, trying to keep them talking. Who you want more, Monet or Tariq? She's not gonna give none of them up. She was raised in the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what what you think, Cassandra? Do you think she would have cracked if Davis didn't give her a plan?
I don't think she would have cracked. I think she was trying to like Brillo said, she was trying to get as much information that she could go report back to them, let them know where they at, like as far as investigating them or whatever. But I'm glad he did slip her a note because she was finna spill the beans and Sachs would have been using that against her. So yeah, I'm glad he did what he did. I'm glad Davis did what he did.
Okay, because we didn't need Sachs knowing nothing else. What about you, Nita?
Real.
No, I don't think so. I
think she would have
held it down.
Okay, you think she was solid? Okay.
Yeah, no, I thought she would have held it down. Unfortunately, because he's just been, I feel like she's been groomed in the game. So she's not going to give them up unless she gets some solid information and not from the lawyers. I think she needs to know for herself to do it.
Gotcha. What you think, Moochie?
I feel like she was holding it down for the beginning part for the most, but she shouldn't have went back and forth with them when they was talking about stuff because she's giving them proof. She's giving them that she knows knowledge where I don't want them to try to trip her up even more. But I think she was doing good for now, but she might throw her moms under the bus. Don't be surprised, y'all. She's a daddy's girl.
It's coming.
I'm just saying. She love her papi.
Yeah.
She gonna love her papi, and she find out the Porsche fingerprints was from papi. She gonna get mad. She gonna get mad. She gonna be like, papi.
What you think, Tika? You think she would have held it down? Girl, you fine.
I don't know. The way she was moving, she almost revealed some stuff in front of Sachs. Regardless of him being her attorney, she should have known that Sachs is one you cannot really trust. Diana's a wild card. I felt like she would have cracked, even if it was just a little bit.
Gotcha. That's what. Yeah, she's thinking that they're her lawyers, but even Tariq don't tell Davis everything until he ain't got no choices.
Right.
That much. He does do that. What you think, Detroit?
She held it down, baby girl held it down. She wasn't gonna snitch, man. I feel bad for Diana, to be honest. But she actually the smartest out of all them kids. I actually feel bad for Monet because she got 2 dumb sons. To be honest with you, a bunch of idiots, and Kang is the biggest idiot, so she was gonna hold it down.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so you so silly. Theo killing Saxe was a bad move. Is this a bad move?
Who?
Can I go? Can I go first?
Who you asking?
Who you asking? Who's first?
I go first. Yeah, it was a dumb move. It was a dumb move by him, man. What is you doing, bruh? You know what I mean? I understand, man, that you know what I mean. Your brother got it. I blame Davis for this, for trusting Saxe, man. So yeah, it was a dumb move.
Okay. What you got, Moochie? Is this a dumb one? Theo killing Saxe? Or a bad move? Saying dumb. Is it a bad move?
It's a bad move because now Tariq is not going to know where his family is. But I thought he could get in touch with Tamika because she found them before. He's saying he's the only one that could get in touch with him.
Believe Saxe. Come on.
Saxe alive.
I think I was just doing that because he knew that his life was on the line at that point.
Hey,
so
Tamika knows, and
that's what made me think of it when I was talking. Like when I just said Tamika knows where they are, so he was just like, "Look, I know I might die, but let me tell Tariq this just in case." So
they ain't even in the same spot though. Mooch, he was capping. They were not even in the same. Tamika moved. She moved them.
Yeah, she moved them, and then now that the grandmother's with them, the big mama's with them, I believe they moved again. I do believe they moved again.
Saxe. Let's see what AOV says. Theo killing
Saxe
was a dumb move and bad writing. Should have been another character that had Dylan's in the past with him. Yeah, because he really had no connection to him. So I agree with that 100%. That if we're gonna have a moment where you get rid of a character like Saxe, it should have been somebody where we could be like, yeah, where you could really feel it. What you think, Nita?
Yeah, justified. I was just like, I felt like it was underwhelming, anticlimactic. I was just like, I was just like, I don't know. I just didn't like the way it played out. Like, I really liked the way Ghost and Tommy was getting ready to take him out with the plastic bag over his head. Like, that should have been the moment. But, okay, so here we are. We're here with Theo, and Theo, he's not even a central character. And then you have somebody that's here from 9 seasons of power, and you get him taken out by somebody that didn't. And then it wasn't even a headshot. It wasn't nothing gruesome. It wasn't nothing. Like, come on. Like, I want something. Like, he deserved better. Sorry.
Yeah, he deserved a better death. Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Cassandra.
I definitely agree with that.
Is it my
For
time?
sure. What you think, Cassandra? Was this a bad move?
It was a horrible move. I've been waiting on Saxe to get killed. Don't get me wrong. I've been waiting on this. But like for it to happen like this and at this moment, no, I wasn't ready. I don't like it. And when he fell, I was like, oh, dang, I didn't want you to go out like this. So, yeah, it was a bad move. To answer the question, it was a bad move. But I feel upset because I've been waiting for this for the longest, and it happened, and I'm still not happy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy. I love it. Courtney Kim would have still had Courtney Kim still would have had him there. With the season 6, he would have been there, bro. If she still was writing the show.
Oh my. Leave Courtney alone. Thank Brillo.
It was a outstanding move. I don't think it was a bad move at all. Like Saxe, he deserved to go out exactly how he was. Nothing. I don't need nothing memorable, no headshot, nothing. Can't stand Saxe. He didn't deserve to. He didn't deserve no classic death with the like Dre getting set on fire, Spanky getting shot in the eye. He didn't deserve one of those classic deaths. As far as Theo Davis was going down, so Saxe is dead. He can't. He not a problem no more. And Theo only had a month. He didn't even want to leave jail. So,
That's true.
I mean, as far as it coming back around with the Rico, Davis he'll find a way to moonwalk on them charges some kind of way. They know how to play it. He gonna sober up real quick, and it's gonna be Motown 25 in the courtroom when Michael Jackson hit that moonwalk on their
ass. Okay. What do you think, Mika? You bad move or you agree?
Listen, it was definitely a bad move, but call me a simp, call me a sucker, whatever you want to do. I did not want to see him go like that. I'm a big I'm a big baby. I literally cried to see Saxe take that bullet. And so regardless of he was moving dirty, he was moving slimy. We know he's slimy. It was a very bad move for Theo to take that shot specifically because of the fact now it's going to open the door for more investigation on McLean. So now it's causing more trouble for him. So definitely a bad move.
It was a bad move.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, so mostly everybody say it was a bad move. Personally, I don't know. It's next to die.
Go
ahead.
No, I'm saying the young lady. She says you're not a sucker or a simp. Kane and Drew is the suckers and the simps. You good to go.
I knew you. I was waiting on.
I was so mad at
man. Hey, Detroit, I'm not gonna focus on Kane simping. I'm gonna focus on Effie pimping today because I focused on Kane
hey, ladies,
on the live last night, but today I'm focused on that pimping.
I just got one thing to say though, ladies. If your brother don't get you out of jail like that, and you find out he doing something he ain't got no business doing, don't talk to him no more. That he ain't care nothing about his sister at all.
My goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's move to the last one. This is that's truth or cap. I cannot with you. RSJ should have went straight to the SEC instead of making a deal. What you think, Moochie? Do you think RSJ should have just stuck to his morals and was like, shoot, let me just go ahead and get rid of Lucas, and because he was gonna be all right regardless? Do you think he should have let Tariq finesse him? Because I'm sorry, Tariq finessed the hell out of it. Good job. So I was proud of him, but do you think should he have just, stood true to his morals, or, let that hood out that we know he had in him? Go ahead. I'm sorry, but you go ahead.
I feel like he did the right thing by holding back, because he doesn't seem threatened by the the FCC. He doesn't seem threatened by them, Luke. He feels like he rubs his elbows with them, and he might be able to just smooth this over, and he get over like a fat rat on him. So I think he might have to go the street route to handle this, because this is a different world. It's dog eat dog in like the stock world. So I think he's gonna have to get street with him.
Yeah, that makes sense. What about you, Nita? What you think?
Same thing. I think he did the right thing, because you just don't know how it's gonna, because there's so many different eggs in the basket. You don't know how it's gonna pan out. And so the SEC, listen, we're not trying to get the government in none of this shit. Hello? We're trying to get out scot-free if we can get out scot-free. What are you talking about? Like, no, we're not doing that. I think it was a good play to threaten the SEC. So, because the white collar men, they be like, oh, they shaking in their boots, because that's how they roll. But we got somebody on that side and we got somebody on this side. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the right move was to do the hood, like he said, everybody was hood, right? Everything, all of this shit.
yeah.
Mhm.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, listen, it's the business mind. You need to, when you get the government involved, that's a whole different beast. Fuck that
Mm-hmm.
over here.
No,
That's a
I
fact. That's
hope
a
I
fact,
agree
Nita.
with you. You agree, Cassandra, or you have a different take on it, or do you agree with what Nita said?
I completely agree. They don't want them folks in their life.
Okay. Some
I
people got your
concur. I
life.
agree.
Nobody want that shit. You talking
Okay. Brillo, Tika, y'all agree? This is one of those consensus. I feel like this was the best move, but does anybody have maybe you think it was wrong?
I don't disagree. RSJ would, I mean, if he would have reported to the SEC, it wouldn't hurt him, you know what I'm saying? But it would have definitely hurt my grandson. So, and plus, it was only 85%
And it's a hottest too.
that he would have got his money back, if any. I did the research as far as it goes with Ponzi
Okay.
schemes.
Oh,
I was concerned with my
Yeah, he wouldn't have got all his money back.
Do a little
Hey,
research. Only 85% get your money back. So we gonna.
I agree.
And
I
now
agree. Hey, the Tejadas would have
Okay.
never got their money back too.
Oh no,
What to read?
that's my
Or
last
to
call.
hey EJ, can I say one thing though?
Go for it.
About hey Kane, man, your mama asked you. She let you do a man's job. You wanted to be the man of the house. She said, you know what? Go ahead and see what we could do with this insurance money. You, instead of you sitting there trying to go to other place, you go put the money into a 19-year-old kid. We ain't talking about $1 million. We talking about the whole 5 or 6 million. And now the money is gone. And you're not gonna get it back because they're gonna have to pay y'all in payments. And Monet ain't trying to hear that.
Mm-mm.
See, I'm
I'll
not the
say
biggest Monet
this.
fan in the world, but I have to agree with her. Kang is stupid, and nobody can never say that Monet is treating him wrong because she gave him an opportunity to prove himself, and he messed the money up.
Yeah.
In the,
I'll
in the
say this.
defense of
I'll say
Kane,
that
he
the
thought he
Ain't
was doing
nobody
the right thing.
know though.
He thought he was
Didn't
doing.
nobody know. Tariq
Yeah.
didn't know. Nobody knew.
Right.
But you
Brayden
can,
didn't know.
Yeah, he just saying dip your toe in.
you can't. Yeah, you can't put like. Come
Yeah,
on,
he
you
gave
know,
him
you can't do that. You
everything.
can't put all that
Exactly.
money
So
like that.
Like
yeah, that's
RSJ did.
yeah, exactly. That's my
So y'all still saying Kane is the worst person, even though Tariq's trust is in there, and that's y'all grandson. That's
No. What I'm saying, Nita, is that he don't know Braden like that. Why are you trusting a 19-year-old kid? Braden just start working at that. He don't even know his uncle like that. So why are you giving him all that money?
Family's company.
I know, but all right. I don't know, man. I'm not trusting no kid.
So here are my thoughts on it. Okay, yeah, this are my thoughts on it. Okay, so here are my thoughts on it. So I understand where you're coming from, Detroit, in the sense of she gave him the money. She said, hey, go care of this. And this was his chance to prove himself. And in my opinion, I think that he should have dipped his toe in. Like, you don't go and put all your eggs in one basket, something that you don't know about. And you're giving all of your money, you're over to Braden. You're not doing any research. You're not sitting down. You're not talking with anybody, above him. And that's where I think the problem lies. It's okay to invest because it's good. Investing, good. But he should have did way more research into what he was investing in and only put a little money in and maybe then some more later after he, he didn't know.
Wait. Is Tariq's whole trust fund in there?
Yes.
What's the defense for that?
But I'm gonna say this though.
Trust fund.
All right.
It's no defense. It's both two mistakes. It's unfortunate, but like Tariq,
but y'all trying to make Kane look the worst, right? Okay.
Hold on. Let me say this though, Nita, like this. The difference is this is a trust fund. I'm not disagreeing with you, but Tariq has 2 clubs that if he graduate in money, he has money to fall back on. Kane and them, they don't have no money like that. And you sitting there giving $6 million to a 19-year-old is stupid.
It's really no difference neither. But the difference, I mean, you're right. They didn't know about the trust or whatever, but I mean, it both two dumb ideas or whatever. So it is what it is.
Why is
Yeah.
one
I just
held
feel-
to a different standard than the other person? That's all I want to know.
Because of the
Well,
situation.
for
you know.
me, I'm
didn't-
yeah,
you know,
I'm not saying that they're held to a different standard. I
you
think
gotta-
that they're the same standard, but Tariq has his lawyer handling his when you know, but Kane just handed all of the money over with no research, and that's where I thought it was crazy to not do your own research before you just handed all of the money. I would be okay with a little of the money and move forward from this. Trusted him and gave it all to him. My issue was, what were you gonna say?
Can I just say this? Nita, Tariq he was gonna lose his job at the firm, right? If he didn't get RSJ. He wouldn't have got RSJ to do that unless he put the trust in there because RSJ didn't trust him. If he gets fired from that place, he dies because he's not going to be able to sell the drugs. He's not going to be able to sell Noma. So, and plus, I mean, so that's the reason why Tariq did it. That's the reason why it's looked at for me, Kane, as far as Kane. Tariq, he was going to get fired because Lucas said, if you don't get RSJ, I'm firing you. If he gets fired off Wall Street, no cap off frat, he can't make the money.
And
So,
he was desperate because he needed to keep that job in order to get to the end.
Facts.
So it's either roll the dice. Kane, on the other hand, it ain't us nitpicking. We try to keep it 100, or at least I do. Kane, on the other hand, didn't do nothing. He probably didn't even open the damn folder and just handed it to Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looked like he did. You ain't.
He didn't do his research. That's why Monet be on his neck. I'd be like, yo, stall him out, Monet, but I can't defend him like that because he keep doing dumb stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and I always give Kane his props whenever he do something good. I always give him his props. It's just in this case, he just trusted him too blindly with it all. Like I said, if he had $1 million, I would have been like, oh, okay, that's cool. Because you testing it out. He just said here and walked away and then said he did something smart. I was like, Kane, that wasn't the smartest thing.
Can I say
but it wasn't a bad thing.
Can I say
But it wasn't a bad thing.
Can I say Kane had the what would Tariq do moment? Kane just automatically assumed that Tariq would automatically hand that folder over to Braden. I just see Kane doing a lot of things because he wants to be like Tariq. And so he just messed up. He made a very poor choice. Like y'all said, he should have put a little bit in there, not the entire thing. But in defense of Kane, he wants to be like Tariq. So it is what it is.
You got a point. You got a point.
He is trying to be ish. That's for sure. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna move on to the next one, which this is. Oh, hold on. I never introduced this. So I'm gonna pull up a few scenes. First, let me go to the chat first. But I'm gonna pull up a few scenes, and we're just gonna talk about those scenes. You tell me what you think about it. Let's see. Let me go to the chat, see what y'all talking about. Uncle Lewis wasn't going to fire him because he knew he was selling drugs the whole time. Kane didn't know. How many of us would have known what to do with $5 million? True, but I just don't think. I think the fact that if you get $5 million in your hand, to hand it all to somebody else, that's just me. I'm probably not going to do that, but I don't.
Right, EJ. Right.
I definitely wouldn't.
Me neither, though. I'm not giving you nothing. I need to know your history and everything.
I think what Kane did, he assumed that he's just assuming that this boy is rich. He keeps hearing all of this, and he just feel like he's just gonna he's gonna double his money. He's just thinking like a regular person would think, where I know this guy, I know he's rich. I'm putting my money with his money, so I'm good. But he didn't look at the big picture like how Monet looked at it. You don't trust those kind of people with money like that. You don't trust those kind of people with money like that. They don't want to see us do good. And she had a valid point with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a lesson in the end. So
yeah, he learned.
Oh
when
yeah,
he was great.
it's definitely gonna be a
It's a lesson
for
right
him.
now.
All right, y'all.
Right.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go to this first.
Lauren Bowden told me.
Let me see.
And she's been alive this whole time. She's been in protective custody. Oh, Davis Davis, what the fuck you do? You can't do that, bro.
Nigga, get the fuck out my face.
There's eyes on all of us.
That was one of my favorite scenes. When Davis pulled the gun out. Think about this scene, about the fact that Tariq, he actually tells Davis about Lauren because had to know at this point, like, where are you getting this information from? Because I with it this whole time. But he tells him, but what did y'all think about the Davis was ready to go kill Saxe right then, or just any that you have on that scene? Start with you, Brillo.
Yeah, it was one of my top scenes too. Of course, you know, him grabbing and going to get the golden gun, like, you know, he's about to turn Saxe water off immediately. So Tariq had to talk him off the ledge, so to speak. So yeah, it was a great moment, I thought.
Oh, for sure. What about you, Cassandra? What you think about that scene? Was you feeling it?
Fellas, close your ears. Yeah, I was turned on. I was like, "Ooh, back to back." I forgot about it. I said,
"Oh my God!"
Race to come out here. But no, I'm so glad Tariq was there because he would have handled that right then and there, and it would have been over with.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice scene. What you think?
Woo!
Right, I was like, hello.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Okay.
No, you good. You good.
I think it's what everybody was. What's what the ladies were thinking. Definitely thinking it. It's okay. You just said it. It's good. But anybody got any more comments on that particular scene before we move to the next one?
Look, Cassandra did it. The hood girl jumped out.
She got Detroit quiet. She got Detroit quiet.
I'm letting the ladies have their moment. I'll be quiet.
You trying to objectify us, bro?
Hey, man.
Okay, here goes the next clip. Okay, y'all. So I had to remove the audio out of this one because they were playing one of my favorite songs. Too bad they didn't drop that Drake verse on there because that was like one of my favorite parts. But y'all already know what the deal is. What did y'all think about this scene when Kane comes to find out about his sister and what's been going on there? He finds out that, hey, she's been selling drugs on campus out of the candy store. And then Effie pulls a move on him, y'all. Like, she actually came at him. So what did y'all think about this entire scene?
Who first?
Go, Nita.
I'm first. Cause listen.
All right.
I'm just playing. Listen. Girl. Bitches get girls give up.
Really?
Girls give up for less. My tuition is paid. What do you mean? I'm trying to understand the logic here.
What?
Like, ladies, listen to me and what I'm trying to say to you.
Whoa.
Okay.
Are y'all giving enough for a bottle of water or what Tariq was trying to pay for? Because she was giving it up for the bottle of water at the coffee shop. But, or are you giving it up for somebody paying your tuition? Okay, next.
Facts.
Where are you? Where are your standards at?
All right, as
Wow.
far as the scene, I like the scene. Of course, I'm gonna respect the pimping, Effie or whatever. I guess this water wasn't 40K. As for Effie got the water, it's 40K. But as far as that, I mean, I don't care who she hump on. Like, I don't really care about that. But in my opinion, it made her look weak to me. Like, if she was gonna give him some motion, she didn't give him no motion. She was dissing this dude forever, for the longest. Didn't even cut a smile on him. He dropped some bread on her, and now she giving up the water. I mean, to each his own. Do what you do, but it just make me look at it like, you know what I'm saying? I could buy.
Did you hear
It's all good though.
Listen, and he will drop you like a wet blanket, like he did.
I mean, she hump who she
and he will. So you
He
get
didn't
what
drop
you
her
got.
he didn't drop her. She lied to him. If a man lied to you, you would be mad too. He lied. She lied. I'm an Effie fan. She lied. Tell the truth.
She had an opportunity to tell him the truth.
Exactly. She lied to the man.
If you ask me, I think she's playing it very well. She done got a trip to Italy. She got a trip to Italy, and she got somebody that paid her whole tuition for the semester. So
she
ching ching baby, ching ching baby. She about the bag. Y'all know she about the bag, but now she's showing you. Y'all heard how she was, but she's actually showing you now.
Like
she's showing and proving that she's about that bag.
On us like discard us like they ain't shit.
I wouldn't say he discarded her like she ain't ish. He gave her plenty of opportunity. He gave her plenty of opportunity to tell the truth.
Exactly.
And
she lied.
He can't. How many times where he was like, "So what you had to tell me? So what you had to tell me? Come on, this was all before they even went to Italy."
Exactly.
She had plenty of time to tell him what it was, and she should have told him.
He didn't tell her the truth.
Even up until when they was driving there, you mean to tell me she ain't know where she was going? You dropped this girl body off. You mean to tell me you didn't know, like, hey, this look like where I took the old girl.
She thought she was.
You mean to tell me you couldn't figure it out sooner?
She tried.
You mean to tell me you couldn't figure it out sooner?
She tried ain't good enough. That's why she in jail.
When she realized where she was going, she figured she'd tell a whole story about who touching her when she was little, and that would like soften the blow. But he already knows that he already knows her lie.
Yeah. What did Monet do to Lorenzo? Coming out with the truth ain't necessarily gonna help.
Well, look how long he took to tell the truth.
Right, he said he never
took
told
too long to tell the truth. He took too long to tell the truth, and he wasn't supposed to leave the damn house that night.
You gotta protect yourself.
No, you gotta tell the truth because look what's going on now. They got a RICO case now because of that, and they blaming Tariq for her mess that she didn't do.
And all these bodies she done dropped Monet
exactly.
to.
And I hope Kane got enough money to get you out to get Davis to pay for you because I guarantee he don't. If you depend on Kane to be your provider, you're gonna be in trouble.
Well, we know Kane's making love to him. He whatever Kane got, he gonna put it on the books.
And ladies, y'all ain't got ladies.
Can I say something, bro?
Go for it, Brillo. You got
In
it.
the words of OT, this is how I look at it. I don't care who she hump on. That ain't nobody's problem. A woman can give her body to whoever she want to give it to. But as a man, like you want to get your woman, same way you got her, same way you got to keep her. So for me, I want a woman that want me for me. I want a woman that's giving me some type of motion before I drop the 40K. Give me a kiss or something. I don't care if it's tricky. I don't care how much I got. You gotta want me for me. That's just me personally. As far as Effie, she ain't giving no motion till you drop the 40K. But I mean, that says it all to me. You feel me? But to each his own.
Hey, EJ,
Like,
can I?
now, you got to keep that same energy. You got to put something on the books. How you that's how you got that woman. Now she better not pay for nothing. That's how
EJ,
you
can I
gotta
say
keep
this?
them. That's what it is. How you get them is how you got to keep them. Shout out to OT, man. That's game.
I'm gonna just say this. Don't do with fellas. I mean, not for ladies. Do not take the money, because if you take the money, a man gonna think they can control you. Don't do that. You're gonna be in trouble. Don't take the money. It don't matter if you broke or you don't have to know. Be an independent woman. Do your own thing. Don't let no man try to tell you what to do. Because when they throw you that type of money, you best to believe they're gonna want it back in blood. By the way, so don't take the money. Don't do it.
I get that.
That's real.
It's already consequences with it, Detroit. Once she took the money, and then now he got the skins too. He feel like that's it. That's his. He feel like she gonna be a ride or die, just like she was for Tariq for him.
And when she don't do it,
he's gonna be sadly mistaken.
Exactly. Don't take the money.
He's going to be sadly mistaken.
Listen,
I don't.
Hold on, let me read this real quick, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait 1 second. Let me read this real quick. This for Moochie. I see you, Miss Moochie. If Effie get out of jail, I consider this as her coming out on top. Shout out to HFG for giving Moochie a. I can't even get the words out. Woo! Help me out here. Man, I can't even talk. But okay, go ahead and finish your statement, Nita, and then we'll move on to the next. We'll see if anybody else have anything to say, and then we'll move to the next.
Yeah, FSG gave Moochie a super chat. I got it. So what I was trying to say is, like, I agree with you, Detroit Kings. I got you. I got all of that. The thing that I'm saying about that is that you never know how people are going to turn. You never know how that's going to work out, because and just in life, people just turn, and you like, damn, I thought you was with me and you ain't with me. It works out like that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say about this whole thing is that what I've known about Tariq and Effie and Kane, like, I feel like Kane is growing into this whole, family first, and he's being a little bit more caring where he wasn't in the beginning. And I feel like he's trying to, move more so to this. But Effie is not like that. Effie is still like trying to figure out who she want to rock with. And I don't know if she feel like she want to rock with Kane or Tariq. And
I agree with that, Nita.
For the most part, I feel like she's not going to flip on Tariq, because I just think that she thinks that Tariq is smarter. And I feel like she was putting the moves and putting all of the, like, trying to make that nigga fall in love and kissing him and doing, you know what you do. Come on.
Throwing it in the stuff, making it all that.
I'm mad. I'm putting the game out there, but she knew what she was doing. All that stuff, because she was the initiator of that whole thing. She definitely knew what she was doing, and she's not playing Kane the way people think he being a simp. Yeah, he might be being a simp.
He is.
But Effie is being the simp.
She is though. Nobody disagreeing with you. She is a. Can I say this?
On top of that, she's gonna come out on top of that.
Nita, all I'm saying is, I don't want
him to come on. I mean, I feel like I want him to, like, yes, like, I love who he
that's
evolving to.
All I was saying, Nita, is that Kane is he's a jealous person. He's jealous of Tariq. What you gonna do? What you think he gonna do if Effie sit there and don't agree with what he want to do? He gonna bring up the money and everything like that. That's what men do. Some men do, not all, but that's what some men do. When you don't want, I'm telling you, I'm a man. Me and Brillo will tell you that when they think they can control you, they'll do anything. That's how all the abusive relationships start to happen. Don't take the money. You better run. When a man offer you that much money, you better run.
Not for
Yeah,
real.
I'm taking the money.
No.
All
So
right.
I'm taking the money.
Okay. All
Child,
right.
I don't
Taking the
know how
money
that
and
works. I
running.
don't know.
If you
how that
find you,
works.
ladies, I disagree. If you find you a sweet thing like Kane, like my man OT say,
I
you
don't know
better
how that
bleed him.
works.
He a sucker. You better bleed him.
Oh my goodness.
I
Okay, y'all. Let's go to
I got a real quick opinion about
Okay,
it.
go ahead,
So-
Cassandra.
So the first thing I'm kind of mad that she gave him some, because like when men sometimes when they're curious about how far they could go or whatever, because think about it, she told him no. She came in there trying to get an extension or whatever, and it was already paid for. You know what I'm saying? He came trying to check on to see what's going on with Diana. She should have just gave him information and went on by saying thank you, went on by her business. Now that she didn't gave him the goods, it's finna cause a rift because they finna start, messing around. I feel like that's gonna mess up her pimping. I appreciate her pimping because I love to get anything out of a man. I'm sorry, that's just me. But to me, but to be honest, he would have did far more without even getting some from her. Because he fooled with Effie. He fooled with Effie for real, for real. He was the only one looking out for her when Tariq put out the business. So he would have kept doing more without her even giving up the goods. But
She
hey,
lied though.
she's appreciative and she paid it back in the power of what, and I ain't mad.
She shouldn't have never gave him none though, man. Protect your safe place.
Nah,
Girls
man.
need love.
Yeah, I think she did it because she felt like she had no choice.
She's not safe. That's the whole thing. Y'all talking about protect your safe space. Tariq is not a safe space. He's still on.
Yes, he is.
That's okay.
For Effie, I think he is.
He's still on Lauren. So she needs to protect herself by being able to have the reach to go into both pockets.
It is. I'm gonna say this though. Then I know EJ got to move on, but it is kind of a dig. I don't know. I guess it's kind of a dig to me for her to. She know what Kane is. She know what he tried to do. So he basically Tariq biggest op. That's what I'm saying. So you choose to give him some motion for the 40K. My biggest op, he tried to get me locked up for life.
That is true.
With the badge, this. So, all them dudes on campus. But I guess he the one that paid the bread. So that's my biggest op.
He definitely deserved it.
So
Listen,
you gotta die.
I ain't giving it to nobody that ain't doing it.
Can I ask one thing for ladies? If y'all had a choice, now be real. If y'all had a choice, who y'all taking, Kane or Tariq? Because one is a drug dealer. They both drug dealers, but Tariq has a plan and can take you to the next level. Kane can't take that woman to the next level.
You can't trust Tariq, though.
What? I mean,
you can't trust her.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can't trust Effie.
Neither they the same.
She did more to him. She did more to her.
What happened to Raina? What happened to Raina?
I mean, that's I hate to do that. That's part of Ghost situation from being in the game and not telling Tariq that he was a drug dealer. Ain't nobody tell him not to tell his kids that.
He will backdoor you.
He haven't backdoor Effie one.
You can't trust Kane either, y'all. You can't trust Kane either. The minute he don't get his way with her, it's gonna go sideways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's my opinion. I feel like when he go up there, because everybody's talking about this whole the coming attractions for the next episode and him going up there like a dumbass in a damn suit. And everybody know you got a damn record. So I don't know how this is going to play out with me going in there acting like he a damn lawyer. I got a problem with that already, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. But I'm just saying, like how? His mother even know how stupid he is. When she find out he went there acting like a lawyer, she going to dig all in his ass.
And Effie gonna mess around and tell Davis or Tariq that Kane told me to snitch on you, and when that happened, Monet gonna be all in this. But just to believe that. He's dumb. Hey, Nita, you
Okay.
don't want no dumb. You don't want no dude like Kane. The dude is an idiot. He's not
And-
smart.
Okay, so
And-
let's.
Okay, go ahead.
I was just saying, let's move on to the next one, y'all, because we're gonna be talking about this one for forever if we stay on this one. Okay, let's move to the next one. Let's see what we got.
He's not picking up any of my calls.
No. No, I haven't heard from him.
Trouble in paradise, Romeo?
No. No, we're all good.
Okay, y'all. Drew basically about to start an entire war when it's all said and done. Drew has set something off that is about to trickle on. Brillo, you start off, and then Tika, you go after Brillo.
Well, Drew Tejada is what I like to call the simp god. He is the living god of simps. This man went viral, crying with his shoulders. I wish you had him crying. His shoulders was going like this when he was crying. Like, come on, dog. My man Dap said it best. You gotta do that in private, dog. Have your moment. But when you go out in public and then you walk, bro, a man could be hurt today. I done had my heart ripped. I'm gonna say this on EJ. I done had my heart ripped out my chest by a woman before. But she didn't know that. She thought I was a dog. She thought I didn't give a damn about her. That's how I played it. But I was through. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, Drew. With the shoulders. What boy going viral? Whose man is this? I'm done, bro.
All right, Tika, what you got? What you think?
I say Monet created this problem. She put everything in place to take out Gordo, and basically Drew just fell for it. So now he's gonna probably take the fall for his mama's actions.
Facts. I agree with that one. Moochie, what you think about it? You there, Moochie?
She may not be.
Okay. Go to Cassandra. What you got?
1 second.
Okay.
I would. Can you give me the question again?
Yeah, no. I just showed you the scene of I can't remember what his name is.
He's messing up all the way around. He's messing up all the way around. He done went viral crying over his boo and confessing that the person ain't here no more.
These are my confessions.
You know, he's just doing too much where he's got a bullseye on him right now.
Absolutely. Cassandra, any thoughts on this part, on the fact of Evelyn asking about about Gordo, and then Drew lying saying everything was good when we already know what's happened?
I just wish he would have been like clueless, like I haven't heard from him either, or something like that. Don't
More
say
convincing.
Good, crybaby. Go cry something.
That ain't right. He lost his boyfriend. That's not right.
His boyfriend a couple episodes ago. He should have got over that.
Hey, that crying had me. I was laughing, man, when he was crying to his mama.
Oh my goodness. What you got, Nita? What you think about that?
I think everybody cried on their mama's shoulder for their first heartbreak.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Moochie, I know you got to get up out of here. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you, sweetie.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Later.
See you later.
Thanks, Moochie.
Bye.
All
So
right,
for me, Drew is the weakest link out here.
Damn.
He is the weakest link. I am totally like, I feel like he has some good qualities about him, but whenever he's in a relationship and what they keep showing us season after season after season, he is in some bussy and he's trying to get the teeth slapped. So
yo.
at no time he's gonna be at his full potential because Everett he done moved on with the white boy, right? Okay, so he done moved on with the white boy. So he's still alive. Now Gordo, he did see that he was gonna have a future with him. He was like, "Ma, I think we could be something. We could be something."
Yo,
But
Moochie is
he's
savage. I
gone
mean,
now.
Nita is savage, man.
It's time for him to go. It's time for him to go. I'm so sorry. It's just time for him to go. I'm sorry. He does have some good ideas at some points, but it just does not hit when you need to hit.
Hey, Nita, he just a housewife looking for love, man.
Hey, listen, Drew say he had something, you know what I'm saying? And now it's gone.
Monet knows she can control. Monet knows she can control Drew, man. For real, she definitely can control
so speaking
Drew.
of, we kind of already went into this, but
It's fine, I get it. I made my choice, just like you did with your white boy with stripes. You wouldn't possibly understand. And now he's gone, and I got nothing. I got nothing.
Oh my God, it was the shoulders for me.
Not the shoulders.
Hey, EJ, you got a troll in the chat. Somebody got to get him out of here. But yeah, that's crazy. No, they saying they spamming the chat.
I mean, no shit. He got his Carl Thomas on.
That was bad. That was real bad.
Yeah, he's like, I'm sorry.
Right.
Like,
yeah, because how he gonna choose to do with the words Waldo shirt on as opposed to a fine young gentleman like Drew? Like,
it's from somebody else's stream. I can't.
Okay. That probably was Moochie's then.
Yeah. What we doing?
But yeah, the fact that he, first of all, you Instagram stalked this brother. Then you went to the place, acted like you didn't want him to see you, when the truth is you really did want him to see you. I mean, that's like the oldest trick in the book. That's like that is petty, to be honest. And then you go off on, boyfriend, and then you proceed to cry. You know that he is celebrity-ish. He's doing this thing where he's coming out. So you know there are going to be cameras. Drew is just not thinking.
Everett is a sucker. Everett, man, what are you even talking to this dude for? I wouldn't act like, you know how many times I've been in a place with somebody who I might have had some relations with. I act like I didn't straight up even see them, bro. I look straight through them. That's what he should have did to Drew.
Right.
Why he worried about that man? He just killed his other boyfriend the other day.
I'm with my fiance or whatever they, you know what it is. You should have looked straight through Drew. Everett going. He should have been.
He should have been like all the single ladies.
Something. Y'all got anything else to say about this, Tika? You got any words on this?
Listen, just like they said, Everett should have just walked away. The tears was overwhelming and hilarious. And that's it. He got what he got. You went there looking for something. You got what you got.
He shouldn't even have been there.
Shouldn't have been there at all.
That's right. I agree with the lady, man. Drew, you weak, man. You weak.
You obsessing.
But
you know.
But EJ, I did say on Brillo Live a long time ago, I said he's the weakest character in the Power universe. He's weak. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, because he does let his emotions get wrapped up.
He still got about 7-8 bodies on him, man. We ain't going.
I still think Drew is the person that's going to die this season. He's going to get his he's going to get his blowback for that kill.
Hey, you know how these Power writers is. They ain't gonna do it. They gonna keep him. They gonna keep him in season 4. Okay.
Come on, Detroit. Come on.
You know this when you've been watching Power for about what, like 9
right.
seasons?
Everett is still here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let's go to the next one. So we're gonna go to Evelyn.
And I got nothing.
This shit has gone viral.
He told us everything was good. We need to have another conversation with Drew.
Okay, so since we're talking about Drew already, they saw the viral video, and now they're starting to think something. So not only has Drew gotten his feelings so much that he got himself recorded, but now he's made this family even have more reasons to distrust him. So Tika, what do you think about that situation, about the fact that the Castillos now are like something ain't right?
Yeah, they're definitely on to Drew. Now there's going to be more questioning. I don't know if you guys remember at the end of this episode, they're looking for Drew. He may have already got snatched up by the Castillos, but he started a fight he can't put out.
Wait a minute. Was that in the preview trailer?
No, it's on the last episode. They said, "Where's Drew?" Everybody's sitting at the table. Where's Drew? Drew's not anywhere to be found at the moment. I could be, of course, I'm probably speculating, but
I assumed that he was at the place being drunk and being stupid.
No, it was her. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but they was at Evelyn's bar and they saw it, and then her son was like, "What's going on?" And he was like, "We got to talk to Drew," and she said, "We about to call a family meeting," and then she walked out.
But remember at Monet's house, and Kane was like, "I'm gonna let y'all finish y'all TED talk," but Drew was nowhere to be found.
That is true.
Oh,
and we don't know
he was at the bar. That was
that's what I thought he was at the bar.
He was at the bar. He was at the bar.
Okay, we'll see, because Power. What you got, Nita?
Right.
What you think?
Me?
Can you hear me? Oh, I said, what did you think about Evelyn and the Castillos and?
I think this family is going to be a very big threat for them. So the Tejadas, listen, we're going to have Noma and her people, and we're going to have the Castillos. They are going, listen, this is the big thing. And then also too, they still dealing with Weston Holdings. Like, it feels like it might be wrapped up, but I don't feel like it's going to be wrapped up, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff that is going to keep on spiraling, because everybody is interconnected. So it's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So yeah.
For sure. All right, our boy Brillo had to get up out of here. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Cassandra, any thoughts on the Castillos, Evelyn, and what's about to happen?
I'm just nervous because I feel like Evelyn finna take the gloves off now.
As she should.
Yeah, she should have been dead.
Yeah.
Now it's different.
And
so.
she should.
She tried to spare them plenty of times.
She did.
She tried to spare them out of respect to Lorenzo. Now it's all off now.
It's up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, here go the next one.
It's negative. So let her go.
I know what y'all did, and I know why y'all did it. I don't understand why y'all had to leave me in the dark about it. It's all good. I'd do the same shit to any one of y'all.
What? I'm throwing the E's up.
I'm
throwing the E's up for my girl Effie.
Okay, Effie all day. Effie came up in there because I would do the same thing. They don't want y'all. Now, let me tell y'all something about that particular scene. This is how I interpreted that part. I know everybody's going to interpret it different, and I could be interpreted different. Some people are going to interpret it as Effie will snitch, but I didn't interpret it as that. I interpreted it as, in that situation with what they did, that's exactly what she would have done too. She would have just rolled with how they rolled. I don't think that means that she would have snitched. My interpretation of it. And that's not even me just, because I'm an Effie fan. I love me some Effie. That's just how I took it. But, it is what it is. What y'all think about that whole scene, about the setup, about the sugar? Just what are your thoughts on that? Tika, go ahead and start.
I felt like it was predictable. We just knew because of something that Kane has done in the past. He's taken and put that sugar in that place of the drugs, and I saw that's what was going to happen. Like, I knew there was no way that they would be stupid enough to leave that much powder in one location. So I mean, it was brilliant, and they had their plan together. So everybody can move on for a second.
So wait, did you think that whose plan was that for you? I want to know who you thought.
For me, that was a Kane move. He's done that before.
No, it was a Tariq move.
That was a Tariq move. He said he was in the car watching the whole time.
Well, I know he was there watching the whole move, but he probably took it from something that Kane has done when he replaced the drugs in his mama's shop. Or
he did that because the pressure was on them.
Yeah.
He was, you know what I mean? And then he know how thirsty the cops was. They thirsty for the Rico. So if they wasn't thirsty, they would have never fell for the bait.
Right. Right. So yes. So when I heard you, Tika, saying that, I was just like, no, it wasn't a Kane move. I feel like it was a Tariq move. And that is the only reason why I still kind of want to hold out a little bit of hope for this Tariq and Effie thing. But I don't give it too much hope because you can't trust Tariq just like you can't trust Effie. They don't know
for each other though.
You don't know how the shit gonna play out.
That make it
they made for each other.
At this point in time, Tariq might be in his feelings because she done went and fucking on Kane, and that's his op. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. Hey, can I say this, EJ?
He will flip on her, where she may not flip on him. I feel like she's not gonna flip like when Kane in the preview. Next episode said flip on Tariq. I don't think she will do it because she knows the code of the street. And so that's why I'm always like Team Effie, because if you know the code of the street, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I ain't worried about no goddamn nigga. Tariq is the last person on my mind, but as you can see, she's still thinking about that nigga.
What you got?
I ain't gonna ask.
Say Detroit. What you got?
Oh, I'm just asking y'all ladies this. That would be the dumbest.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, but before you ask, let me move to the next thing, and then we'll come back and we'll.
Okay.
Okay. Cassandra, did you have something to say about the whole setup?
I was happy for it. That's it. I was glad they worked it out.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, I only got one more clip now.
There's no way Diana Tejada suspected me. There has to be another explanation.
I have one.
Good. What is it?
You're working for them, and you set up this whole thing to burn me.
Okay, y'all. Jenny in her feelings right now. I mean, and she like real in her feelings for real. Because she actually thinks that Saxe did all of this just to burn her, like risked his career, risked dying, all of this just to burn her in the end. I'm like, dummy, he did this because he low-key really, really like you. I want love, but I don't know, because that's like a love move, in my opinion. Cassandra, what you think?
That was some love stuff right there. Seriously, they was both moving she was moving off emotion, and I just don't like her anyway. So I don't care what happens to her. I don't care what you think. I don't care. I don't like her. So
me neither.
So I don't care about the whole scene.
Detroit, what you think about that? About her and
she did her. She kind of was when she wasn't. She was wrong for doing that. That man he did die, but he died for the cause, man. He died for the cause. I feel bad for Saxe.
Okay. And yeah, that was my thought process too. When we was going back to the sugar, I thought that the whole point of the sugar was because they coffee and you have the sugar and then you just make it seem like that. That's what I thought. I had forgot all about Kane switched the sugar out with the drugs in the
Yeah,
when
he
they
did.
I forgot that. But yeah, he did do that. Thank you, DeMarcus. I appreciate it. Jenny Sullivan pulled the Sachs move on Sachs when she told him she couldn't get Sachs any witness protection because the raid was a failure. Yeah, she was capping on that for real. She was she was mad and she could have protected him, and I think she should. She probably gonna feel bad, but I don't know. I just wish she had died. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like Jenny. What you got to say about it?
She gonna get hers. Trust me, EJ.
Okay, she needs to. Tika, what you think about her?
Yeah, Jenny is garbage. Like she knew the feelings that Sachs had for her, and so she played him. And then for her, like you guys said, to turn around and say that I can't offer you any kind of security or any kind of protection, she was wrong. She was dirty for that. So, like y'all, as you guys say, her karma is coming.
Yep, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay, yeah. So I got this new segment. We're just gonna keep going. If somebody have to leave, that's fine. But because y'all know when we get to conversating, and it just is what it is. So I understand. But I did add this new segment, and it was all inspired by my brother, another mother, Mr. Detroit Kings. You already know. You. So hold on, I'm finna pull it up. Give me a second. Let me and then I'll explain it. And let's see if it'll come up. Okay, here we go. It's called You Got It with the zipper because somebody we know and love loves this emoji so much. So the way this works, is I'm gonna let you say whatever you got to say, whatever it is about her, and no can rebuttal it. And I mean, nobody can say anything about it. You just get to say what you get to say. You only got 60 seconds to say it. And then whatever you say at the end of it, you just got to say you got it and then give it to the next person. And they say what to say, and then they give it to the next person, whoever you want to choose. So Detroit, since it's all about you, brother, you go ahead and start it off. 60 seconds though.
Oh man. Monet. I feel sorry for you. If you can, you need to go ahead and put Kane down and send your son Drew to some type of therapy or something like that. Because if you don't, y'all all gonna be in jail. It's just that simple. So you got it.
And who you want to go next?
Nita.
That one.
And you can say anything about anything. You don't have to talk to nobody. You can just say whatever you got to say, whatever on your chest. If you want to say Effie is the best damn character in this whole doggone Power universe, it's on you. Whatever you got to say.
Okay. So what I'm going to say is that I feel like Monet, your day is coming, baby. Listen. Those kids is so messed up. Like you groomed them to be in this game, and rightfully so, because you gotta be hard in the game. But those kids are so flawed because they need some kind of nurturing, the nurturing that you weren't giving them, and they are craving it from people that are in the game that are trying to burn them. So. And all the shit that you done with Lorenzo and oh my God, all the people in your wake, all the people that you done, baby. I'm just here to tell you that your day is coming. You know what? She may get 9 seasons like Sachs because I felt like Sachs should have been that person too.
All right, so who got it next? Nita, who?
Oh, I'm gonna give it to Cassandra next.
Thank you, girl. I'm gonna just say Diana, well played with little baby Trevor. I love when you pull that one out. Drew, watch your back. Watch your back, Drew. I'm nervous for you. That's it. That's it for me. You got it. Drew. I don't forgot. I think I forgot everybody's name. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Tika.
Tika.
Okay, Diana, baby girl, find you some coins. Get the heck away from your mama. She's toxic. She is not the mother of the freaking year. She's gonna go down one way or another. To Monet, get yourself together, baby. Get yourself commissary together, baby. You're going down. And Kane, do you, boo? Do you? You got you, Effie. You wanted one of Tariq's chicks. You got you one. Treat her right. Do what you got to do. Hello. You got it, EJ.
All right. So the only thing I have to say is that I think that Effie is a great character. I think that Effie is the bomb. I think that Effie is not going to snitch. I think that Effie is everything right now. I feel like she is an underrated character. I also feel like, you know, she gets this unwarranted, unneeded flack for some reason. I felt like she did what she had to do in the situation. Now, there are some things that I do disagree with her on. For the most part, you know, I'm Team Effie all day long. Y'all better be glad I didn't bring out my Team Effie hat. I almost did, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna let that one go. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So that's the new little segment inspired by my brother, Mr. Detroit.
I like that. I like that. I'm stealing that. I'm borrowing that.
So that's what's up. We'll have to do it again another time. But basically, it's just, you know, so everybody can get out whatever they got to say, and then we be done with it. All right, y'all. So
AJ, can I say one thing?
Listen, what I just tell you about the rebuttal?
No, I'm not trying to rebuttal.
You don't get it right.
I don't want to rebuttal. I'm just saying, hey, fellas, when your woman is arguing with you, the best thing to do is say, "You got it," and leave it alone. If you say, if you do that, you'll be okay.
That's what's up now. That right there, facts. Such facts. Now, I was just trolling you, bro. You know, you already know that I was so trolling you on the Effie thing. But I do love Effie, but I was definitely adding on some extra sauce just for you. Nothing. But let's go ahead, y'all. We're gonna talk about this one last thing, and then we are almost
access. Tariq set me up to get arrested.
Find out what you need to find out. This could be a fucking setup, D. They don't want you, they want him. Flip on Tariq.
If she doesn't flip, we lose the case.
They're not gonna stop till they find you.
This is my mess. I'm gonna handle it.
And they come across the photo of the police report. Yeah, that's him.
This could fuck us.
All right, y'all. So we all know that that's for next week, and there's gonna be we got a whole week and 2 weeks really to think about, 2 weeks to really just ponder on all the things that we think might happen, because we're not getting another episode until, you know, week after next. Question to you guys is, why or why not is Kane's plan bad for Effie to snitch? Whether you think it's a bad thing, I just need to know why you think it is good or bad. Tika, go ahead and start.
Kane having Effie snitch on Tariq. Tariq is known for getting out of everything, one way or another. So it's going to basically fall back on Effie. Keep in mind, Effie is there because she attempted to take the life of Lauren. So all Tariq has to say is, hey, I had no idea that they were attempting to unalive her, you know? So he definitely needs to rethink his choice as to why, you know.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. What about you, Detroit? Think?
Oh man, Kane, man, just leave it alone, man. Stop being so jealous of this kid, man. Like, I think you got Effie. I don't think you really do, but you got Effie. You paid for her tuition and whatever. If she snitched on Tariq, bruh, he got her on the tape saying she can try to kill this young lady, and you are on the wire. What Nita was saying was true. You better leave Tariq alone. That dude is Ghost mixed with Kanan. She spared you. He spared you 3 times with the Jabari killing and planting that badge in his dorm. If he not gonna give you a 3rd time, he gonna mess around and either set you up or kill you. So you just leave it alone.
True.
Cassandra, what you think about Kane and this plan to snitch on Tariq? Do you think that's a good plan? And if so, why or why not?
I think it's a bad plan because that's all Kane has is bad plans. I haven't even heard the whole plan, and I don't like it. Because that's all he do is give out bad advice. That's all I got to say. I ain't got to go no further than that.
Okay, hey, and then I got a follow-up question for you on that one. Do you think Effie's gonna snitch, or will she stay 10 toes down?
I don't know. I think she might snitch. I don't trust Effie. I ain't trust the Effie since she snitched on the first time.
Okay. Detroit, I didn't ask you. Do you think she gonna snitch? I know what you think, but
I don't think she goes. I'm gonna say this though. I like Effie. I pray that she don't snitch, because if you snitch, it's gonna make EJ with her. She gonna be mad at you, so you better not snitch.
You're right. I might be mad.
And stop taking advice from Kane, because don't this dude supposed to be the biggest gangster on this show? And he'd have called about 30 bodies and chopping up bodies and stuff, and telling this woman to snitch. That's kind of weak to me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was kind of weak too, to be honest. I thought it was a horrible idea, in my opinion. Tika, what you think in your opinion?
I don't think Effie, she's had her moment of snitching on Tariq. We got past all of that. I don't think she's gonna snitch on him. She's still trying to somewhat protect Tariq's feelings. Just even when Kane was in the bedroom with her, she told him go hide in the bathroom until I get done talking. So I feel like Effie might actually love Tariq, and she still may protect him. So I don't think she's gonna snitch.
Okay, hold on. Support Gaming says, I think the trailer is misdirecting. The trailers make it seem like Kane is asking Effie to snitch, but in actual episode, he will say, don't snitch on Tariq.
Man, no. He said me. I know the ladies agree with it. We know Kane. This is something he would do. This ain't no trailer. He hates Tariq. So this ain't no trailer. He giving Effie, our girl, bad advice. No,
right. It's him. It's what he do.
That's what he do. He been doing this for 3 seasons.
That's 100%
facts.
Okay, Nita, what you think? You think is Effie gonna snitch, and is this bad advice from Kane?
Hell no, Effie ain't gonna snitch. If she was gonna snitch, she would have did him the same way Tariq did her, mind you, with Diana talking about some hot Effie. But she didn't do that. So she's not gonna do it. She's gonna be loyal. Why? I don't know, because these niggas ain't loyal. But she's gonna do it anyway. But the thing is, I think that it's gonna be some kind of, because Kane has some backdoor information about Lauren, I still feel like it may play out in a different favor with the whole how that plays out later on. But in this situation, when he's telling her to flip, she's not going to flip because she's 10 toes down in the streets or whatever.
Okay. Shout out to SJ. SJ said Kane telling Effie to snitch on Tariq is exactly why 2 + 2 = 5.
Yes, 2 = 5. Yes, wow. Your mama called it. She told you that don't get to thinking, because 2 + 2 = 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Tika, did you answer? I think you did, but I just wanted to make sure.
Did.
Okay. Cool. Okay, cool.
Can I ask y'all something?
Yeah, what's up?
Just real quick. I know you got to go, EJ.
No, I don't have to go. I just be trying not to make them super long, because I don't know what people's time is like. But you're fine. If everybody having a good time, I'm good.
I have a question. So, what do y'all think that Effie is thinking now that she know that Lauren is still alive when it comes to Tariq? Y'all don't think she gonna be like, oh well, shoot, she's still alive, so I ain't got no chance with him. You think she may still want Tariq? I got a big question mark about Lauren resurfacing and everybody knowing now.
I'm more concerned about well, I think I'm more concerned about the business side of it, because I don't know. I think that Tariq and Effie are going to have their moment again later, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I don't think it's going to be right now. I think maybe later in life they might quite possibly. I just don't think it could happen right now. I think right now they got too much
Next
stuff.
season, watch.
Yeah,
And
maybe
it's gonna get real
might.
messy.
Yeah, maybe next season they might come back, but I don't know about this season.
We know they will.
They
Gonna spin the block together.
Yeah,
They
that's
always
what I'm saying. I just don't think it's gonna be now, but yeah. I could see it though.
Okay.
What you think, Tika? You think they gonna spin the block? You think they coming back?
I mean, I'm sure they will. They have that chemistry, regardless of the lives between the two. They have a chemistry, so they may spin the block one more time.
Yeah,
that's what's up, Nita. What you think?
Are they gonna spin the block?
Yeah.
Who? Tariq and Effie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a possibility. I'm just saying it's just always a possibility. Why? I don't know, but that's for me. But for other women.
As Jay said, Diana, Lauren, and Effie are all the same when it comes to Tariq. They love him unconditionally.
They be weak in the knees.
That is true.
They be weak in the knees, girl.
They
Man,
do.
look.
Stand up, bitch. Stand up.
I'm gonna be. Hey, can I say something?
Go ahead.
I think when Effie's really locked up, like she's gonna think like, bro, Tariq was right for what he, especially Kane when it comes to like Kane when he's saying what he's gonna say, she's gonna be like, man, Tariq probably is my best option. I keep messing with this dude. You know what I mean? And then think about it. I think Tariq gonna send Davis to get her out of jail, and then she gonna respect him even more.
Yeah, Effie's smart. She'll figure it out. But a part of me still don't trust her when it comes to sniffing.
And if Nelly and Ashanti and J-Lo and Ben Affleck can spin the block, why can't they spin the block?
Okay, that's right. Okay, I feel you on that. Okay, y'all. So our infamous A team, we are missing one person. I didn't even want to put this other dude face in the pictures. Sax was the original A team with these two right here. And, at this point in the trailer, we hear Jenny say these words: if she doesn't flip, if we can't turn her, basically, we have no case. They have put their whole case on other people. This is crazy to me. Like, it's like they're not gathering evidence. They have nothing, but they keep putting everything into other people flipping and telling when they have nothing. This is the dumbest RICO case ever.
And to be honest with you, EJ, I know we rock with Effie, we do, but I gotta keep it 100. They got Effie. I mean, this woman, Lauren keep telling them that Effie tried to kill me. They don't care about that though. They want to get Tariq. Exactly. Why don't you do your job and try to get Effie to go to jail instead of getting her to flip? But they ain't gonna do that.
Right.
That's what she should be doing. That's exactly what she should be doing.
Yeah.
What you think, Sandra?
I said they real thirsty for that St. Patrick RICO case. They thirsty for that.
Yeah, absolutely. When the whole point of this, if you've already lost the biggest thing. You've already lost the fact that you had all this sugar. You took your L, Jenny. Like literally took your L. Now you're gonna use Effie, who is, in all accounts, because we're speaking facts here, she attempted to kill Lauren, and you have a witness that says she attempted to kill me. You have a case in theory. I'm not saying the right lawyer can't, get them out of this, but I'm just saying that you have your case, but yet you're still going after this RICO and using her. And I promise you, she would be so thirsty that she would actually probably give this girl immunity, anything, just to get to speak.
Yeah.
And Monet, it's crazy.
Absolutely. And that's how she'll get out.
Yep.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Like she would, like she really, like if she played this right, if this was the type of person she was, she could get immunity for this because Jenny's so thirsty for this. But I don't think she gonna snitch, to be honest. But she could get out of it if she just told
Right.
it. Just because of how Jenny wants to move this. And you see Blanca face. Blanca just sitting up there like, dang, I done took another L. She just, I don't
They
know.
they
They're
stupid though.
the L queens.
Okay.
They not even
Girl.
doing police work. Like if you really want to get, like, I'm not calling her that, but if you want to get a killer off the street, Effie is the one that you need to get off the street. Tariq ain't got nothing to do with it. So you do your job.
Exactly, because that's over. Lost.
Yeah.
Like you lost that, so now move on to what you can possibly maybe win, but that's not what she wants to do. Like that's literally not what it's crazy to me. Nita, any other comments? Sorry, I get heated when I see these.
Nah, I'm good. Like, you know, the one thing that kind of like ruffled my feathers about that whole thing is when Effie got taken in at the last, you know, when her and Kane was, you know, doing the Uchi Coochie. Then the DEA came and arrested her, but they said it wasn't for a drug charge, it was for attempted murder. Why is the DEA coming for, like, I don't know. It felt like it was like a little blunder on the writing part and how they wanted to have all of them involved or whatever. I don't know. I just ain't like it. I don't think that what they're cooking up is not going to work out because they made so many missteps in this.
It never works out.
In this whole
Exactly.
investigation. They messed it up totally.
Exactly. And y'all know why I think that because we'll talk about this in just a second. Let me Tika go. Tika, what did you think about this? Any additional comments about the 18 minus the M, I guess? M.
Girl, the 18 need to go take a seat on the cliff and just sit there because they are trying their hardest, just as Sex did, to take down, like y'all said, it's the St. Patrick name that they are working their hardest to take down. But they're moving in the wrong direction. They're trying to flip people that won't flip. They're moving in the wrong direction. So again, something's going. One of them is about to lose their job, especially with what has occurred.
Yeah,
they're not even doing the proper things to get a RICO. I'm gonna explain why. You investigate the cop that got killed, Monet killed. Keep investigating that because clearly it's holes there.
yeah.
You can do that and hire a private investigator to do that. Once they figure out that was a lie, then you put that on. You present your case and then you proceed with the RICO case. But they're not even doing that.
Right. They doing it all wrong.
That's what they
everything
do,
about the way exactly everything about the way they move in. Now in the trailer, y'all, there's going to be a little file that we're going to see. Now apparently, like, we don't know how they've gotten a hold of this police file, but we know that this, if I'm not mistaken, this was my interpretation. This looks like the file that was in Davis's desk that took the photo of, that has the fingerprint of Lorenzo and all of that.
Yep.
Do everybody agree that that's probably?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so Tariq somehow has seen the photo of it, which means he's seen the police report, which I'm thinking that also in the scene we see Diana has also seen this. So I'm thinking a few things are going to happen. Diana is going to start to put together that her father was at that scene with Zeke. If she has this same, if she has gotten a hold of this same info that Tariq has gotten a hold of, and this is about to bite them in the butt somehow, some way. Any thoughts on any of that, y'all? Anybody can speak if you have any thoughts on it.
I think I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. I think Tariq takes Sax's phone and find it. Remember, Sax took a picture of it, and it's gonna be in Sax's phone, and then that's what he's gonna let Davis, because Davis still got that.
Oh,
and
okay.
then I think Monet didn't throw it away, And then that's how I think Diana gonna put 2 and 2 together. You know, Diana is the smartest out of all the kids, by the way. But she gonna put 2 and 2 together and say, you know what, these is Poppy his hands print, you know what I mean? And she gonna say, hold up, Monet had my father dead. She got killed because of my own mother. I guarantee you, she gonna put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, I feel like they'll put it out there, but in my opinion, like we also have to recognize, because I know Detroit how hard you like to go on this, but I cannot take away from the fact that this is a mother whose child was killed, and I don't care if it was her husband or her brother, her cousin, her sisters, uncles, whoever. Yeah. This is a mother, and a mother's love is going to outweigh that husband love. And shit, that ninja had to go.
She ain't had to kill the brother, though. She didn't have to kill the brother.
She didn't kill him. She didn't. She
just
made moves that allowed him to get out of there.
And that's why ever since he been dead, that family is just going crazy. Drew has lost his mind. Kane sitting there don't care nothing about his baby sister in jail. And he messed up the insurance money. It's all over the place.
Thank you,
they all been wild since day one.
They've been that way. They already been that way.
They've been that way.
But it's 10 times worse now.
But you know what? Listen. You know what, Detroit? I'm not even. You got it. I'm
gonna leave it alone.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Today.
We ain't gonna do it. Hold on, let me see what No Label in episode 3 they will show Sax and Diana. Okay, let me hold on.
Make sure y'all follow No Label.
Did y'all see? Did y'all see when Sax when they?
I don't 10 times worse facts. Okay, hold on, yeah. Let me just get through these things. Talk straight. Okay, let me take that comment down. Don't tell him to talk. Go ahead, Nita. Go ahead.
No, I was wondering, did anybody think that Sax might have made it? Because he did take another breath before the screen went to black.
He's gone, Nita. He's gone. Please don't bring this guy back. He's gone.
Look like he was shot in the heart.
He gone to power heaven, man. Please.
Now, he gone. Has
gone.
Anybody seen a rest in peace Sax? I have not seen it.
That man gone, man. What they say, EJ? That man.
Has anybody seen a rest in peace Sax on their Instagram?
He said it though. He said it.
Now,
he confirmed it.
He said it in some kind of thing.
I don't think he did either.
I don't know. Listen, I would be okay with Ghost not being dead. So just to I don't know, but just to piggyback off of what I forgot about that because I picture gone. But y'all know how StreamYard sometimes pictures just disappear. The Diana, she says in while she's looking at a file, she says that Sax said that Tariq set me up or something like that, which I honestly wholehearted 100% do not believe that even makes any kind of sense. Tariq didn't even out the camera. Sax was just boosting, in my opinion. Does anybody think any different than that? If so, tell me why.
I agree with you.
Detroit?
I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let y'all have
saying,
it.
do you think Tariq set it up? I just don't know what the motive would be.
No, I don't think he said. I know for a fact he ain't said no Diana. I think
that's what I'm saying. I don't think he did that.
That's why Monet is telling her that on sound. I think Sax was. It was off camera, but I think Sax was telling her, trying to bait her to say Tariq is trying to set you and your family up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He trying to. You know how Sax is, man. The man lied and said he know what Tariq family at. Which he doesn't, because they're not even at the same place. So
right, yeah. Tamika knows where the family is.
SJ say, repeat after me. Sax is alive. I don't know. You know this power.
I feel like it may be a gimme gotcha. I'm telling you.
I hope not, because
You
we
never
don't
know.
need gotchas. We just had one.
But for
We don't
me,
need a whole nother one.
it would be good for me because I feel like I would want him to have a more befitting death. Because I feel like Theo, that wasn't the move for me. And I felt
Well, I don't want him back, Nita. I'm sorry, man. He had his time. He should have died in the OG power.
I
It's
want
a
him to
wrap.
die a proper death. I mean, the fact that he's gone, I'm cool with that. If that's the way they're gonna go, then okay. But whatever. But I felt like he was still breathing when they panned the camera down on the damn. That's what I'm saying. That's the only
They
reason why
bringing
I'm
in 4 new characters. See, episode 10, episode 8, 9 and 10, you will see new characters. He is not coming back.
He is the
The
gift,
goner.
guys.
He's gone.
Okay, let's see. Samara said, in the words of Mo J. Sax, Mo want Sax to be alive for real, for real. If Mo had it his way, Sax would stay alive forever, ever. Okay, y'all. This is the next thing. One of the last things I want to talk about. Somebody else has something to talk about, but this is the last thing I got. In this trailer, y'all, and I haven't been able to really put anything together yet. Like, I've really been trying to figure this out, like what my thoughts are, but I got to go back and look at some more stuff. So I'm going to talk to y'all about it instead. So in the trailer, they talk about Drew is like, this is on me. So I know he's talking about the whole Gordo situation. And Monet is saying they're coming after you. And then we see this scene right here. It's really quick. You can't really going on per se, but right after that, you're going to see this. You clearly see somebody over here, and it looks like these stools are from the bar that, what's her name? Evelyn was at. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
That's
Anybody
Monet
got
bar.
anything, or is this Monet's? I was going to say it's either Evelyn's bar or Monet's bar. It's one of their bars. One of these bars. And I haven't had a chance to go back to look at the seats because that's what I was going to go back and do, but I just haven't had a chance to. Anybody got any theories, any thoughts? Is this the brothers? Because you can see somebody in the mirror and he don't look black to me.
I think the Castillo family, they sending a message to how the family said, we coming for you. That's the message right there.
So you don't think this is anybody major? You just think that this is somebody that was at the bar, and you think that they took him out and maybe...
that was somebody at the bar, and they sprayed it up, and they sending a message like, "Yo, Drew, we need to talk to you."
Because then you got these two, because you can tell that this is, I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know, because I felt like
it's a
I wish I
gas
could have got that other picture. But I don't know. This is going to be interesting. They had me all sorts of intrigued with this trailer, y'all.
Oh my god, bro! If this dude right here with them glasses be as a lawyer, I'm gonna get on their head. This is goofy, man.
For real.
I think that's what he gonna try to do, though. I don't know. So I don't know. Like, what are your last thoughts about Power? Anything you have to say about what you got?
Talking about me?
Tika.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm still on that scene. Okay, so that whole thing with the mask on their face, that looks like a protective mask, like some type of gas mask. And they're either the Tejadas are going to strike first or the Castillos are going to strike first. But it looks as if they're going to put some type of gas in somebody's establishment and put some folks to sleep, and then that's when they're going to attack.
Yeah,
that's just that's from looking at that, because why else would they have those masks on? And that's about it. I'm just looking forward to the show returning because the way they left us with y'all got facts, it had your girl emotional, and then to see the METHOD man cry, can I say he literally killed that scene? But yeah, I was emotional with him.
He bodied that, bro.
I'm looking forward to it.
He did. He bodied the heck out of that scene, like for real. Nita, what you think about what we just saw, and about just anything in general about the episode? Like, what are your thoughts?
For me, I feel like the Castillos, they have the advantage. And so I think the move is on them. They have the mask on with the tear gas, and some things may be going down or whatever. So I love what you know, what Tika said. So I still think there is a possibility that Sax might be alive. It might be whack. It might be whack. But you know what? You remember how Angela was kind of like alive but not alive, and she ended up dying or whatever. So I feel like maybe he may give us some information. He may say some things that kind of give some more context to move the story forward or something like that. So I don't think that he will remain alive, but I think that there's a chance that he may be alive. I don't understand why would you show him kind of like, you know, still breathing on the ground or whatever. Like maybe it may have been his last breath. Okay, whatever. But let me see what else. Yeah. So the tear gas, I think that's the Castillos.
I think that was a great observation, Tika. I saw the mask and I was like, okay, what in the world? What we got going here? Whose bar is this? Like, I just know it's somebody's bar and somebody passed out. But I like that theory. I like that they've gassed some people out and they made them fall asleep and they're about to take. I don't know if they're about to take somebody. I don't know what they're about to do, but I like it. But like I said, that person in the camera. I mean, you can see someone in the mirror. They look like they may be of a Puerto Rican or a Latino descent or something like that. They definitely don't look African American. So maybe it's the Castillos and maybe they struck first. Who knows? So we shall see. Andra, hey boo.
Hey.
What do you think? What you got?
I didn't even. What Tika said has got me thinking like, oh my God, they finna come kidnap Drew, you know, so they can talk to him, you know, beat him up and stuff. I don't know. Y'all got me all over the place now. I didn't have half of this in my mind. Yeah, I'm ready for the show to come back. It's gonna be a hard 2 weeks.
Right, 2 weeks. We gotta wait another week, additional.
Right.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. What you think, Detroit?
Man, look, they coming for blood, and y'all forget to add another enemy they got. They got the Russians too. They not about to forget what they did to them. They stopped their money and everything. The Russians is coming for them.
You think so? I don't know.
Heck, he did.
So that's was just nothing.
That's nothing. They ain't gonna forget about that.
It was real shaky. He was just like, like they ain't really make I mean, the way he kind of gave the truth, he was just like, he shook it off like, I don't know.
Can I give y'all a theory for you? Everybody bounce. All right. Okay. This is my opinion. I don't want it to happen, but I think it's gonna happen. I think Kang is gonna be the sacrifice lamb. I think he's gone. I think he's gonna end. I think Monet. I think he's gonna find out. I mean, he kind of know, but he gonna put to it. He kind of know. I don't know why he ain't saying nothing. But when it's confirmed that his mother killed his father, Monet is gonna set him up to die. Watch. Think about it. He's the most damaged.
No. It better
think about
be
it. It better be think about it though, right? He has the most bodies. He f-ups a lot. She said it. Listen to the dialogue. She said, "I always got to get you out of mess." I hate to say this, but she kind of right.
True.
You know what I mean? So think about it.
Yeah, she was on Drew's side.
Yeah, and Nita, peep this out. Who she actually thinks Tariq's her son. She like, if I got Drew as a shooter, I don't need Kang as a shooter. I got my thinker in Tariq. I don't need this guy no more.
True.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, at least he got his sweet love before he left this earth.
Yeah. Unless he got that box. He got that baton, man. 40K.
Because Effie was giving him all the good loving.
And I wouldn't be surprised I wouldn't be surprised if Effie tell Tariq that Kang trying to set you up.
Ooh.
I'm just saying. Yeah. I mean, but that would make okay. So yeah, so before because hold on, that's what I was going to. I forgot all about that. Let me say this to Maurice. Someone said that Drew and Kane and those guys. Honestly, I was like, they might be like. Honestly, it's either the Castillos or it's Drew and Kane. It's one of them, but it's one of them that's either gonna get at the other one. Could be either one, but that was. They definitely didn't leave us a lot of room to wiggle with, but I ain't gonna lie, my girl Tika did that one because I wasn't coming up with nothing. I've been looks and I like Tariq, I've been thinking. But
no,
the Castillos, they on the offense because they got that YouTube video, and what Drew was saying, like they are putting the pieces together where. Unless Kane says something, but I feel like Kane is going to be preoccupied with Effie being in jail. You know what I'm saying? So he may not even give the information to Monet so Monet can try to do the thinking because he's so preoccupied with Effie. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know.
He's thinking with it's emotion though. He thinking as jealousy, like, bro, y'all in trouble, man. You can't afford to be. Tariq is the thinker. If he go down, y'all in trouble.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah. So here was my thought process. So this is the next question for y'all. So if Effie goes to jail, right? Effie goes to jail. She stays in jail. My thought process is that Tariq has to help her. That, like, in my opinion, he doesn't have a choice but to help her because of XYZ, because it's a trickle effect. If Tariq doesn't help her, if she does stay in jail, and with the possibility, and I'm not saying she's gonna snitch, but with the possibility that she maybe could possibly snitch, like she could tell it, I'm gonna say tell it, she could tell it, then if she tells it, she gets everybody. There's Noma, there's Obi, there's like, do you honestly think that they are going to want just Mo and Tariq? No, they want the connect. Like, she's not going to be able to just tell on them. And there's a whole nother issue. And that's why I think that they don't have a choice. Even if it ain't, if Noma come get her out some kind of way, I don't know. Somebody has to get her out of there.
And I think that's a bad plan to get Tariq out because he the one with the funds. Davis ain't really messing with the Tejada family like that because low key they don't listen. And Noma when she come back in town, she already taken a liking of Tariq, and Tariq know that the person that they killed Mecca. If Kane try to do what he want to do, Tariq I'm telling you, Tariq would tell her like, "Yo, I know who killed Mecca," and if he tell her that, they good as dead.
Well, then if he tell her that though, that's the Tejadas, but I'm talking about Effie. I'm talking specifically about Effie. As far as the Tejadas, that may be his way out of the situation, out of his thing with Noma. But as far as Effie can take everybody down because she knows about every last single thing. She knows about the connect. She knows about Monet. Shit, she knows where Monet stay. I didn't even know she knew where Monet stay, but she knows where Monet stay. She knows like everything. She knows the whole process. Built the freaking app to all cap no crap. Whatever.
She got that picture of Noma's kid too.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is,
Tariq know that.
Trying to get it. That's why.
And Tariq know that. If Tariq wanted to backstab, he could tell Noma like, "Yo, she, not only that she about to snitch, but she got a picture of your kid."
Yeah.
So it won't be bad. It won't be, and she on the recording too. EJ, it wouldn't be best for her to snitch.
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Detroit. Don't you think that it is best for Ty to help get Effie out instead of Tariq being like, F this and let me go on about I don't think he can. I think he's going to be forced to have to help because of all things that could possibly happen.
All right, I'm gonna tell
even if he don't want to.
I can tell you what all can trump that. If she let's say if she snitched. If Tariq tell Lauren don't say nothing about Effie, trying to kill you or whatever like that, then they don't have no RICO case.
Okay. but he's still helping. That's my whole point.
Well, I mean, he could help, but I mean, they don't have no. They don't. Come on now, they don't have no proof. Think about it.
They don't have a case. Like they don't have a case, but she don't know that they don't have a case.
It's her word against their word, though. If Davis is representing Tariq, he would eat Effie alive on that doggone seed. She don't have nothing. She could say what?
My point, though.
Okay.
I feel like you just want to be against. I feel like you want to be on the opposite end. This was the time
she could tell everything,
to agree with me.
She could tell everything, right? But you still got to have evidence that they moving that weight, right?
Okay, but she knows everything. The whole point is like if she started name dropping, like that's just giving them more and more information to feed into. So what I'm saying is that shouldn't Tariq say, let me help get this chick out, even if it's just a killer? Shouldn't I get her out of police?
I mean, he should, but Effie won't. But Effie won't snitch though. That's what you tell me. Everybody tells me she's down, so she ain't gonna snitch.
Yeah. I do say no, but I'm talking about Tariq. Would you want to be the person that's always wondering if she gonna snitch? See, in Tariq's case, and this is just me playing, because this is what we do. In Tariq's case, Effie already told on him at Choate, even though I hate for people to go. But in Tariq's case, Tariq doesn't have a reason to believe that she will stay solid, is what I'm saying. We know that she gonna stay solid. We know this, but Tariq, technically, he knows that she's, said some things before about what just happened with them. He knows how he been treating her. Like he knows that. So I think he get her out.
I think he needs to help her, and I think he needs to set Kane up for they can get all them. I mean, that Rico case can go away. Set him up just like how Tasha and Ghost did Kanan. Do the same thing.
To who though?
To Kane.
I clarify. Oh, to
Kane. Get him. He think about it. He all over that Rico
so you're
case.
saying have Effie set Kane up, like just put everything up.
Yes.
He's still coming.
He don't see it coming. Yes, set him up because he on the wire,
and I can rock with that.
He on the wire. He killed that cop that Monet was sleeping with. So and the dude is kind of dumb. You could do it. Like honestly, and Monet wouldn't care nothing about it.
Well, I'm not mad at that, but I'm saying Tariq is still helping. That's my whole point. Is that Tariq has to step in and help get Effie out, whether you
might have to do that, because if they isolate Davis to make sure he don't represent her, then they're gonna have to set somebody up. They could do that. That's why I told y'all killing Sachs was not a good idea, because now they're gonna try to isolate. I don't know if they could do it, but they could try to isolate Davis for not helping out Effie. He is a part of that Rico investigation too, by the way.
Is he on the
he's
on the bulletin board, on the 18 bulletin board? Nita, what you think? Do you think Tariq has to help, or do you think that Effie's gonna have to find her way out of this on her own? Or are we gonna get the help of the thinker on this one?
I feel two ways about it, because at the end of the day, I feel like if Tariq, so Effie knows way too much, right? So she knows too much. I feel like it may just be easier to off her. And I don't have any inkling that Tariq wouldn't do that, because that's just who he is, right?
Fact.
So I feel like it can go either two ways. Either he's going to help her, but then when he finds out that she was effing with Kane, I don't know how that's going to fare with him. So I have him killing her. I have her maybe not him per se, but of his hands and of whatever. And the same thing about with the Kane thing. Monet don't have no real ties to Kane, because in Tariq, she has her thinker and she has her shooter. But Tariq is out for himself. So Monet cannot bank on him. I'm telling you, they need to take Drew out, leave Kane, because I just don't think Drew got the cojones to do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and somebody made a comment too, which I don't know how it would all play into it, but somebody did make a comment one time that Lauren was knocked out, and that a good lawyer could also use that, because I mean, she was unconscious. I mean, she was conscious when she got in that car, but she was.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I just feel like a thing. Tika, what you think about the whole situation? Will Reek help, or does he even need to step in, or do we just need to let this play out?
I think we should let it play out, because Tariq is primarily the reason why they even have Effie. Like, he with Lauren talking to him and letting him know, hey, is it her that tried to kill me, whatever. He was the one that made sure they had the recording so that they would know, hey, Effie was the one that tried to take her life. So if he does try to save her or try to help, it will only be for the sake of himself, because Effie, literally, like everybody is saying, Effie is a part of everything. She knows everything and could easily give that information and take Tariq down.
The whole team down.
Right, the whole team. You're right.
You know who a wild card it is, though? It's Brady.
Noma may want to protect her as well. So
it's true.
If Noma steps in and say, like, she's a part of this thing too, what are you doing? You gotta set her loose. You gotta get her, on the other side.
I don't know about that. When she found out she took a picture of her daughter, Noma ain't gonna want to do nothing. The only person that Noma will protect is Tariq, because he the money maker.
I don't know. This is just all gonna be so messy.
That's the truth, though.
Right. It's a lot. It's a lot to think about.
It is gonna be so messy. Cassandra, did you answer? I can't remember, sweetie. I'm sorry. I can't remember.
I just said it'll be in his best interest to help her out.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, yeah. All right, child. That's all I got today. Yeah. So, anybody else got any comments? Anything you need to say before we get off here?
This was fun. Thank you for inviting me.
Super fun.
I appreciate it.
All right. Always. Y'all already know it's a good time when we get on here. It was 170 people watching. I think it got up to over that at some point. Make sure whatever respective channels you're on, make sure you guys go ahead and hit the like button on those channels. Make sure you're subscribed to everybody's channels on the panel. My girl Cassandra, make sure that if you like lip gloss, she got the best darn lip gloss out here. Get these lips popping. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and shop at CV. What's the website?
CLVUC.com.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Even though but for whatever reason, it was tongue tying me for whatever reason. But y'all make sure y'all holler at her. All right, and then I think the Discord chat is in a lot of people's their community tab. So if you want to be a part of the Discord, we talk TV in there. We have fun in there. So make sure to go ahead and join that. And then if you are a Ruthless fan, like my girl, all things Ruthless. I mean, if you're a Ruthless fan, you definitely got to make sure that you're a part of her channel. You got anything special going on your channel today or this week?
Okay, so know that we do have the Ruthless panel that's coming up, which my girl over here, EJ, will be a part of as well. And I will be conducting an interview with one. Well, I have two coming up, but one, she's going to be an FBI agent in the television show Ruthless. But on my platform, I like to talk to the people in the background, because without the people in the background, there is no show. So that's what I have coming up next. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for allowing me again on this PowerBook platform. This was everything, EJ. Thank you so much. And nice to
Welcome.
meet
You're
everybody.
welcome.
Meet you too.
Nice to meet you too.
And for you too,
Yeah.
Nita.
Nita, what you got going on your channel?
I have a lot of stuff going on. We're going to be doing Power, of course. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. You know, I do a lot of stuff. Succession. We'll be doing some reality talk TV. Real Housewives of Atlanta came on tonight. I wasn't able to see it, but we will be talking about it this week. So make sure you just put your notification. I do a whole lot of different things. So it's not just Power over here. It's not just crime dramas. I do a lot of everything. So
Cool.
That's what's up. Let's see, for this week, for me, of course, like Tika said, we got our Ruthless live coming up. I'm going to be on VKJ's channel tomorrow talking about Power. And then Tuesday, we have something with Brillo. I don't know exactly what it is, but you know, notifications on. And then on my channel, I'll just be uploading Power content probably all week long, just talking about Power since we got this break. And then I also do movies and other BET stuff and just a lot of different things. So notifications on, guys. Thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to KIM, Monica M, Community, J Mock, Monique, Maurice, DJ, I don't got my glasses on, so y'all know I'm struggling. The SJ Show, you already know SJ. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Marquita, DeMarcus. So anyway, thanks to everybody who showed up. Oh, I forgot to shout you out, DeMarcus. I'm sorry. DeMarcus did a super chat, y'all, and it said it would be insane if Noma take out Lauren and this pushed Tariq over the edge and Tariq goes daughter.
Wow.
Noma want her
would
money
be
back.
definitely insane.
That would be crazy, yeah.
That would definitely be insane. But thanks everyone for coming out, y'all. We're about to get up out of here. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Thank you.
Peace.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Take it away, feeling